Hey guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a general reading for the weekend of the 15th to the 16th of May. 15th to the 16th of May. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Don't forget to press the notification bell. This is a general reading, so whatever shows up, it is a love and life reading. So if love shows up, we'll talk about that. If life shows up, we'll talk about that. It's a general reading, so we will see what shows up for you guys for the weekend of the 15th to the 16th of May 2021. So we have the Two of Swords for the 15th. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. All right. A decision to take action this weekend, guys. Decision to take action over something physical. Could be to do with physical exercise. Could be to do with sports. You know something's going to improve if you take a certain course of action. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of, can you see that? We have the Five of Pentacles, got a bit of sheen, and Nine of Wands. Okay, now this decision does change something for you, but it's going to bring, it's not going to be easy. It's going to mean you having to leave some things behind. It's going to mean you having to change a certain way of life. Maybe you're embarking on going on a diet, perhaps. It could even be that. And where you have to now leave certain foods, certain things that weren't good for you, you have to leave them behind. They weren't good for you. I feel that, yeah, you could be embarking on exercise. You can't sit around anymore. Seeing things from a new perspective. It brings you if you're doing weight loss, it brings you the weight that your desired weight. It brings you what you want. Desired weight, desired size. Interesting. So you could be deciding to, for those of you that this is to do with health, because I do see other things coming through here, but if for those of you this is to do with health, to do with physical, to do with weight loss, you get your desired outcome. Now it's small changes that you make, but significant changes. They may not be the biggest, but they're significant. And if you're trying to lose weight very quickly, or you're hoping to lose a few pounds for next week, then you are definitely you're definitely going to do that. It won't be easy. You've got to be very disciplined here. You've got to more or less see things and don't see them. With the Hanged Man, especially in this deck, it feels like you've got to see things but don't see them. You've got to leave things behind. It may be difficult for you at first. For others of you, I feel like this is a situation in your life that involves other people. You've taken yourself away, or you felt like you've needed nurturing, or you felt isolated in some way. But the outcome is that you have the Justice card. So it balances itself out. Now you could have some conflict with some people around you because of this. But these two cards, the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, means transition. They mean a transition of some kind. Something's going to change as a result of that new beginning, that new physical beginning. For some of you, this could be a physical beginning with someone you're in a relationship with. I did feel like that. That it feels like for some of you, this could be a relationship that could have been very cold in the past, or maybe you guys were isolated from one another in some way. Now, we did have lockdown. You know, we have had a series of lockdowns. People have not been able to see their families, their loved ones, depending on, you know, how far away they live from one another. You could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Sagittarius as well. Could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, Aquarius, or Scorpio. Could be a Pisces. Wow, we are having the rain coming in. Could be a Pisces also. But I do feel as though you have decided to make a change. It could make people around you unhappy. It could mean that the change you've decided to make is not an easy one, but you do stick with it. You have discipline here. There's a transition. But for some of you, that this is a relationship. It feels as though you are a mutual understanding is reached by both of you. It doesn't necessarily, I don't feel it's a reconciliation. I feel that there's lines of communication. At least are opened. You've reached a balance between you both. Both of you have reached a point where you are okay with things, okay with one another, okay with speaking to one another, okay with communicating with one another. You know, that's what I feel here. Like, you know, maybe you're friends again. Maybe you weren't friends with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you weren't friends, and maybe you are friends again. Maybe there's a time to see things from a different perspective. If you are a fire sign, you don't necessarily have to be a fire sign. But if you are, here's your time to see things from a different perspective, you know. And as I said before, this brand new beginning, this physical beginning, for some of you, this is, you know, you could be sleeping together, even though you were broken up. Could be a physical connection between you both. So let's clarify. Let's see what the clarification deck has to say. It could bring about a new level of friendship. I don't feel as though, you know, you're okay with one another. As I said before, you're okay with communicating with one another, whereas you probably didn't communicate with each other in the past. For some of you, it could be forgiveness. For others of you, this could just be that you have this brand new physical beginning with someone that you haven't done in a while. And this person could have been at a distance away from you as well. Or can be at a distance away from you. So with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, it's definitely about making a decision for a new beginning, turning over a new leaf, allowing things. Three of Wands, Ace of Wands, wow. Allowing things to, turning over a new leaf, having a new outlook, deciding that things are going to be different this time, you know, just just deciding things are going to be different. With the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands, that's expecting good to come, and it does. You're expecting something, and something definitely comes in to you. With the Magician and the, yeah, you're manifesting. You're definitely manifesting. There's a Devil energy here. Justice, Two of Swords again, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So there's a definite transition for you guys. It's a definite transition for you guys. Now it looks slightly different. For those of you who are doing that weight loss program, yes, you do it. You do. It's difficult, but you move ahead with it. It's something that you've worked on for a while. It's something that you're kind of sure. I feel that you're sure that it's going to work. You've done it before. You know it's going to work. It's not going to be easy, but you're going to do it anyway. This could be going on past the weekend as well for some of you. You're manifesting what you want, the body that you want, the look that you want. For those of you on a weight loss journey, definitely getting out, getting more exercise. As I said before, sporting activities. So for those of you where this is a relationship, there is this one of you wants to work on things, and I think one of you doesn't, because the outcome here, we got the Devil, we got the Justice, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. And with these cards, it's very much about somebody being in a place of addiction, a place of codependency. And even though there is justice in the Wheel of Fortune, they're kind of taking their opportunity here with the Wheel of Fortune. And justice does come about, fairness does come about, but then they have this, so they realize that you're the one for them, you should be in a relationship, this is how things should be, and then they change their mind and start holding back. And that is because of that Devil energy, because of that self-doubt and all of those baggage, that past baggage. So this is why you have that overall energy of the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, because that person or you they take a step forward, but they take 2 steps back. And where you or them could be feeling that progress is being made here because you've had some physical interaction, could be of a sexual nature. You are, reading between the lines. You've manifested something that you wanted. You wanted to see this person. You wanted to have a physical interaction with this person. You've manifested that. But now you have to read between the lines and listen to what there's and what's not being said. With the King of Swords and the Page of Wands, this is a message of passion, but being able to see the bigger picture behind that message of passion. You know that this new beginning for both of you is going to take a lot of work, and it needs to be equal. It needs to be equal, you know that. And some of you are going to move forward with this difficult situation. Maybe you feel as though that's what you should do. Or that could be your person. Because we do have the Seven of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So I feel that your person is really working on trying to see things from a different perspective. They want to be where you are. This is so interesting. They want to be where you are. They want to be where they can manifest as well. Now, this could be vice versa. This could be you. But I do like, for those of you who do your weight loss program, try to stick to it. Try not to do any quick fixes, because you're going to end up putting that weight back on again, holding that weight back again. You have a choice whether you should stick to it or not. Try and stick to it. For those of you who are just doing a quick fix to lose some weight quickly, you will put that weight back on if you decide to not stick to your plan. For those of you who this is love, as I said, they take a step forward and they take 2 steps back. With the Devil, 2 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, they take 2 steps back. So we have Rings of Time, number 44. Oh, and we have Reflection. So let's read Rings of Time. Oops. And it says, make sure you guys can see this. Rings of Time, number 44. And it says, the Oracle brings you a message that the Divine is completely responsible for the timing of every event, opportunity and happening of grace in your life. All you need to do is live your life. Everything else is taken care of for you now. This applies to all of your plans and the unfolding of all of your relationships. Let it all breathe. Let the Divine happen as it will. And that is Rings of Time. There we go. Number 44. Divine, Divine. So we have Reflection. And it says, it's time to reflect on what you have accomplished to date. Remember what you were like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Look back and you'll realize just how far you've come. Acknowledge the experiences that have helped you get where you are. Hopefully you will see that even a painful or unpleasant event served a purpose. Everything turns golden with the passing of time, like autumn leaves that fall to the ground, filling the tapestry of our lives with beautiful colours. And that is Reflection. How far have you come? You know, absolutely lovely. All right, so let's do the angel answers. Okay, you can use these cards as guidance, or you can ask 2 questions. Got 2 cards that came out. The first is Trust, and the second is Ask for help from others. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Don't forget to press the bell down below. Do leave a comment, because I'd love to hear from you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, 15th and 16th of March. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.